channel. We are at RMC. Do you like lollipops? I know I do.
This is the best.
See, these are the lollipop men. These come in the Kramer cars. So we are in a Kramer car.
So special.
Yeah. What year is this one?
1985.
1985 turbo Kramer car. Barn find, guys. That's how rare this is.
400 ponies in that barn.
Yeah. Only 38,000 miles. And RMC is so nice to let us drive this car, review it, all those great things. So stay tuned and see it. Oh my God, guys. This car is cammed. It's so lovely.
Right on the best of things.
So good. Kramer Racing. So this is a part of history, guys. If you don't know about Kramer, you guys need to look them up. They built a lot of DP cars, a lot of special cars, a lot of race cars that won Le Mans. Have you heard of the Kramer K3s, K4s? Those cars are beasts. This has that family line.
No exception.
Yeah, this is in that family lineage. Good God.
I live in that 915 gearbox, I believe.
Yeah. You're going to get a taste of it because you've never had that in your life.
Yeah.
It ought to be interesting to see Aaron drive this.
As everything else, but yeah.
Please comment and troll him.
Thanks. That's what I need.
Make him feel bad. All of those awesome things. So this is really, really special car for a lot of reasons. Like I said earlier, it's a barn find. Secondly, it's a Kramer car. It's a race car.
Yeah.
And then thirdly, this is so 80s. It's unbelievable. And it's 400 horsepower. It's a monster. It's cammed. I mean, you want a sense of occasion when you drive a vehicle. You want to feel like what it was like to be part of that era. This is definitely that. So you definitely, if you're one of those folks that's looking for something like this car's for sale right now through them. Again, nostalgic is all get out, right? Super, super special car. It just sounds, when you start it up, the cams. Yeah, these fixed lollipop Recaros are so period correct. It's unbelievable. Every car they have in there for sale has a story.
Has a story. It's unique.
And like, and I mean that in a positive way, like a cool story. Like you want a car with a good story. You don't want some rando. All right, let's get a little pit action here. I can imagine just being there, like driving something like this.
What's going on, man?
And it's planted, guys. Like the suspension super tight. This everything is. I mean, it's race car. It's a race car stuff. You see the cage. system. Got a little bit of mist or rain here. Sucks. Car was just cleaned. Oh well, South Florida life. Sunny 1 minute, sprinkling the next.
It's just an afternoon.
Kramer racing on the windshield, on the tail. I mean, they definitely look like Cocaine Cowboys in this bad boy. I mean, it's tons and tons of race car stuff. NACA ducks in it. I mean,
I want to say for being race car oriented, that clutch is not bad.
No, it's not too bad.
It's not Chad's clutch, that's I can tell you that.
That 915 gearbox life.
I don't know about that life.
Leave it in if we're morons and we die with gas just sitting here.
But the steering wheel's light, the brake pedal feels very good. I like that feel. It's tough. It's hard.
Yeah, it's mechanical.
The seats, I love these seats. These are probably my favorite seats.
Despite having a tough time getting into them.
Oh, they're easy to get. There's just the other race seat.
I just like the nostalgia of this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a Porsche fanatic and you're a collector or even a buyer, how could you not want one of these? I mean, the Kramer stuff is so rare, and this is, like I said, it's 38,000 miles. So even for the guys that have the super low mile stuff, this fits in that category, and you just want to collect it.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a shame to not drive this though if you had it, because it is such an event. It's a special car. It looks special. Like everybody thinks it's some spaceship. And
it is.
It sounds like one. I mean, this is all race technology stuff in this car, guys. It's special stuff. The gearbox is like good enough for the 915.